Good morning. Today is Monday, and I am headed out and about, going to do my usual. But today is the day before New Year's Eve, so the 30th of December. And yeah, it's so interesting. I cannot even believe we are at the end of the year. Like, what in the world? Where did 2024 go? And this year has been so crazy, like from a micro level and a macro level. Like, you know, everything in my life, I feel like, has just been like crazy up and down, topsy-turvy, in a good way, of course, because, you know, I am here and things have all worked out for the best. But then also, like, our world, like this world, like everything that's happened in 2024 is like, I don't think anyone could have prepared for this. So I would actually say that 2024 was more eventful than the COVID era, like those years during COVID. I guess because everyone was home and bored. But yeah, I mean, this is wild. I can't even believe we've gotten to the end. So that's nice. It will be nice to cross into a new year, kind of. I mean, technically the new year isn't until March 21st, the spring equinox, but it's all right. Anyway, so yeah. So, okay, that's what I was saying. So the new year. So, you know, technically the new year isn't until March 21st. Like, if we really go by like the true. But, you know, everyone tends to celebrate the new year at the end of December, which is actually very odd that we celebrate the new year, like new meaning like rebirth, and we celebrate it in like the dead of winter. Like, that actually doesn't make logical sense. But, you know, is what it is. Maybe eventually we'll get back on like the natural calendar, and we'll start celebrating based on the spring and fall equinoxes and summer and winter solstices. So anyway, that's just a little caveat over there. But so it's just crazy that we're about to go into 2025. Like, that is wild. And 2025 is actually a big year for me because I turn a big number. I'll wait till we get closer to my birthday before I announce my number. But yeah, it's crazy. Cannot even believe we're here. I cannot even believe we're here. So anyway, I've got to get to where I'm going, and then I'm gonna get home and show you guys a couple things that I received over the past couple days. I ordered a few things, and then I received another package. So we'll go ahead and get to the unboxing and the looking at the items when I get home, and I'll see you there. Hello! I made it back home, and I have a couple packages that I'm going to unbox with you guys. So over the weekend, I received 2 books that I ordered. And this first book I had actually previously mentioned as a book that I wanted to read. I'd heard about it, and I wanted to go ahead and get it. So I did. And so the first book is called The 5 a.m. Club. And I'm super excited about this. I've heard, as I just mentioned, a lot about it. And I really think that I can benefit from reading this book. So right now let's see, what time do I normally wake up? I normally wake up between like 7 and 9 a.m. And just because of the nature of my business, I pretty much work all day. Like, I don't, like, it's not like I have like a 5 p.m. cutoff. Like, I'm constantly getting emails. I'm constantly responding to people. I'm constantly talking to my team. And sometimes that goes all the way to like midnight. So getting up early will have to be like a conscious effort for me. But I would have to like start going to bed like super early, like have to cut my phone off, maybe silence my phone like I see a lot of other people do, and get in the bed by like 10 if I'm expected to get up at 5 a.m. But I think hopefully this book will give tips on how to start getting up earlier. So we'll see how that works. So that was the first book that I ordered. And the second one is this one. It's called The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. And I had heard another content creator mention this book. So I wanted to get it. and just see what all the rage is about. But yeah, so I'm excited. This looks like it's a self-published book. Not really sure, but yeah. So I'm gonna read these two books, and I'll let you know. I'm still in the process of reading another book, so I will finish that first before I get to these. But I wanted to show you these just as because I did receive them this weekend, and that I'm very excited about reading them. Okay, so item number 3 is a package that I received from. Oh, what happened? Where'd you guys go? You disappeared. Hold on. Okay. My screen mirroring camera went out, and I was like, what's going on? Everyone went dark. Anyway, so third item is from Ogee. So yeah, you guys, if you have been following for a while, you'll know that I am an ambassador with the company, and I love their products so much. So let's go ahead and unbox what they sent. I actually can't remember, but oh, okay, the sculpted complexion stick. This is the Hydroganics, yeah, sculpted complexion stick. And let's see. This is so great. I love this thing. It is, again, here's the color. You guys can see. And this is the stick. And the coloring is juniper. So this is my color. And it's great. Like, I love this stick. It's perfect because I just ran out of my other one. So I will be using that. And the blender brush. So this is the brush that comes with it. So this is what the brush looks like. This brush is so, oh my gosh, so soft. Love how soft that is. Oh, so amazing. So perfect. So that's that. And then let's see what else. So this is the contour collection, and this is the golden because there's 3 different types of contour collections that they have, and this is the golden one. So I'll show you what it looks like. So this is the packaging. I absolutely adore their packaging. It's so good. And then, oh, okay. So it comes with this little thingy. And then, yeah, so that's the contour collection. So let's look at them individually, shall we? So this is the, what color is this? Carnelian. And so this is perfect for like blush. It's a cream blush basically, but carnelian. And then for the actual contouring, we've got amber, and that's this color here. Is it amber? Yeah, that's amber. And then, so that's for like doing the contour lines. And then topaz is this color. And this is great. So topaz is what I typically use. Is it the topaz? Yeah. The topaz? No, maybe it's the carnelian. It's either topaz or carnelian that I use every day as a blush anyway. But these are so good. I love this contour collection. I also have the contour collection in, I think it's the crystal contour collection, and this is the golden one. So yeah, excellent. And as always, I have a discount code with Ogee. It is, I can't remember. I can't remember what it is, but I will put it on the screen. And as always, it will be linked below. So again, we've got the sculpted complexion stick, the blender brush, which I will show you once again. I don't know why I put it back in the box. The blender brush, and then the contour collection. Yay! So I'm so excited. I will be doing some content for Instagram in a few minutes. And if you're not following me on Instagram, definitely check me out there. I will also put the link to my page over on the side somewhere. And then, of course, below. So yeah, very exciting. I have a couple other things arriving this week that I'm actually very excited to show to you guys. So I will do that. And I have a riding lesson on Wednesday as well. So we will be going to the stables again. So yeah, so I'm going to get to my day. I got to take Archie on a walk, and I will see you guys in a little while. gosh, good morning. Woo, trying to get my stuff together. Trying to get myself together. There we go. Okay. Good morning. Today is January 1st. It is Wednesday, I believe. I don't know, maybe Tuesday. And I'm actually headed off to the stables. I'm going to ride this morning. And you might be able to hear it in my voice, but I definitely had a night last night. I went to my friend Carrie's house last night, and she had some sangria and a cheese plate and some munchies, and we did a bonfire. We were just laughing and having the greatest time. So this morning I'm a little raspy. I had to wake up pretty early and drink like a ton of water, so I didn't get dehydrated for my ride this morning. But it's okay. I have my trusty Stanley Cup with me, full of water and some minerals as well because I need them. But yesterday I went to Dover Saddlery, and my phone actually died while I was in the store, so I wasn't really able to continue showing you what I was getting. But I ordered, not ordered, but I bought some socks, and I bought a new belt, which I'm wearing. I'm wearing the socks as well. And I also bought some gloves because I don't know, for some odd reason, I lost my other riding gloves. Like, I was complaining about them so much that I think the universe was just like, all right, let's just have her lose them. I very rarely lose things. I always know where everything of mine is. So the fact that I can't find those gloves is really odd. I've literally looked everywhere. So the last time I rode, I actually didn't have any gloves. And luckily it was pretty warm that day. But today, this morning, it's like in the 40s. So I definitely, definitely needed some gloves. So I got those. I'll show you those when I get there. And I'll show you my new socks as well and my new belt. And I have on my new little burgundy half zip that I also got from Dover. I had ordered it, and I showed you guys this in the last vlog. So I'm wearing that today. And I've got my Holland Cooper vest on. This vest was like covered in glitter. I don't even understand like where all that glitter came from. I think it was like on the bag, like a lot of the gift bags that we opened when I was at my sister-in-law's house last week, because like I was like shaking this vest off this morning because there was so much glitter all over it. But is what it is. I guess that's what happens during this time of the year. But anyway, I'm gonna keep focusing on the road, and I'll see you when I get to the stables. Okay, I made it to the stables, and I'll just quickly show you part of my outfit. Show you my belt. I love this belt. It's from, again, Dover Saddlery. But I love the like little detailing that you see right here. Like, how cute is that? Oh my gosh. And then I'll quickly show you my socks. So these are my new socks. How cute. I love this little pattern. They're adorable. So, so cute. Yeah, Footprints is the name of the sock brand, but they're so cute. I love that pattern. Alrighty, I made it. I'll quickly. Gosh, this is so bright. Oh, hey! So I'll quickly show you my whole outfit. This is it. Again, with the half zip from Dover Saddlery and my super cute belt, which I love. It's so good. I love this little detailing right there. And my vest. So this is my full look, and about to go for my ride with Bear back there. Oh my gosh, hello! I just finished my ride, and it was fantastical. I definitely did some jumps, and yeah, so this is so exciting. I love riding so much, and that was a really nice long lesson, and which is great. And the sun came out, so it was just like a really sorry. Oh my god! Let's start this again. And it was a nice long lesson, which is really cool. It is like almost 1 o'clock right now. So I have been out there on the horse for about 2 hours, which is always really great. You know, like the more time you spend on the horse, the better you get. So yeah, so that was a lot of fun. And it was so beautiful out there because it was like nice and sunny. And there were 3 of us riding today. So we just like had a really great time in the ring. So now I've got to head home and take a quick shower because I want to say a meeting in like an hour. So I need to get to that. Got to go walk my pup when I get home. And yeah, just take it easy for the rest of the day because it is New Year's Day, as I mentioned earlier this morning. So yeah, I actually am surprised that I have a meeting today because a lot of people take today off. And but not me. Just always back to work, work. So anyway, what was I going to say? Yeah. So yeah, get home and drink some agua and eat something, take my dog out, and I will see you guys later. How are you? Good afternoon. Oh my gosh, I am just getting home. I had so much to do today, and it is late in the afternoon at this point. I want to see what time is it? Oh my gosh, it's almost 4 o'clock. So I'm going to be very quick because I still have not eaten anything, and I'm going to go make myself a yummy salad. But really quickly, I'll just kind of recap my week. Oops, sorry. I'll just kind of recap my week because I am just now recording this week. Today is Wednesday. And I didn't record Monday or Tuesday in front of you guys, but you saw me kind of run a bunch of errands. So let's see, what have I done? Oh my gosh, I can't even remember. What have I even done? I don't even know. I don't even know. Well, actually, scrap that. Archie's like begging to come in. So I just got in, and as you saw, I was at the mall earlier. I had to pick up some new lotion because, oh my gosh, my hands are so dry. It's so cold outside. If you look, I don't know if you can see, but my hands are so dry. And the lotion I've been using is like a hand and body cream lotion from Trader Joe's. And it's my go-to for the summer, and I have it in all my bathrooms. But it just does not work in the wintertime. And last night it got down to like the 20s. And I don't know, like it's like almost like the weather just like suddenly went to winter because it's been cold lately, but like not like this week. So last night it got down into the 20s, and this morning I woke up, put like obviously took a shower and stuff, but put on like literally 4 or 5 like coats of lotion, not just on my body, but like on my hands, and it's still like my hands are still dry. So I was just like, okay, you know what? I can't use this lotion in the wintertime. I'm gonna have to go back to my L'Occitane Ogee, OG, like as in like, yeah, my old school lotion that I've been using for years because I really need the lotion to work. And this is like kind of rubbing, so I don't want it to rub. I'm gonna move this here. You can see Archie trying to get in, or here I'm trying to get in. So yeah, went to L'Occitane. I'll show you what I got. You kind of already did see, but of course I got the almond hand cream. So I will be using this almost instantly. But more importantly, I got, gosh, they do so much wrapping in this thing. Okay. So yeah, so more importantly, I got this. This is the, can you see? It is the Cream Ultra Riche Body Lotion, or Ultra Rich Body Lotion and body cream. And yeah, so I haven't opened it yet, but I have been using this for years and years and years, and I actually kind of forgot about it. So I was like, and when I was using the lotion from Trader Joe's, that kind of was like my go-to for the summer. And then this morning, as I was telling you, like my skin is so dry that I was like, okay, I have to go back to my original lotion. So I was like racking my brain. I was like, what was that lotion that I was using that was like so moisturizing in the wintertime? And then I was like, ding, 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 L'Occitane, da, Nicole. So of course I had to re-up on the hand cream as I just showed you, and then the body cream. So I will be using that all summer. I mean, sorry, all winter, because like, my goodness, my hands are so dry, and I meet so many people, and I'm always shaking people's hands, and I'm always like, now I'm like self-conscious about my hands and wondering like how long they've been so dry. But yeah, it's pretty bad. I don't even know if you can even tell, but it's just so bad. So I will be using my lotion, my new lotion now. But anyway, let's see. I was trying to recap, or trying to figure out like what I did earlier this week. I went to Sprouts and got a few things. Made me a nice, yummy salad last night. I think I'm going to do the same thing now. And then I did a few other errands that I can't remember. I can't remember what I did earlier this week. And then today I actually was supposed to go riding, but because it was so cold this morning, I was like, and it's supposed to be so cold all week, I was like, there's no way I'm going to be like riding in like 20-degree weather. There's just no way I'm doing that. So I postponed for next week. So I will be riding next week. But I did ride last week, which you guys will have already seen. And I'm so excited about that. Like, I'm so excited about my progress and where I'm going, and how well I'm doing as far as horseback riding is concerned. So yeah, keep up if you want to keep up with that, and like kind of follow along. Like, make sure to subscribe and all that, because I'd love to have you on my channel. And I love hearing you guys' comments as well. Everyone's been really kind. So thank you so much for commenting if that's what you have done. And I'd love it if you followed me on Instagram as well. And then really quickly, my outfit. I have on these Ogee jeans. I'm going to come down so you can see. So I'm wearing these Ogee jeans. Hold on. And they're nice. These have like a little bit of a stretch in them. And yeah, they're great. And then of course I've got this scarf from Nottam, which I tend to wear all the time. And then this top I got in early fall from Ralph Lauren. But Yeah, so let me come back up. So anyway, I am gonna go make myself a salad. I received a package as well. So when I'm done eating, I will come back and I'll open that up with you guys. I had to order some new boots because the boots that I do have, well, actually I take that back. I don't have ankle boots that I can wear on a day-to-day basis other than ones I have on. And the ones I have on are brown, I think you may have seen earlier. And I needed some black ones, so I ordered them from a new brand actually. So I will make sure to unbox those with you when I come back. And yeah, so I'll see you in a bit. Ay caramba, my doggy. So, okay, so I had some lunch and I thought I was going to make a salad, but James ended up making some pulled chicken and rice, so I ate that and it was quite yummy. So now I'm going to go ahead and open my package that I received. I was telling you just a few minutes ago that I ordered it from a brand called Flattered. Actually, I don't think I told you the brand name, but yeah, so the brand is called Flattered. And let's go ahead and open it up. I really hope that they fit because it's kind of hard to tell. Oh boy. This is where I help. Okay, so yeah, brand is called Flattered. This is the box. And let's go ahead and open it up. Ooh, fancy pantsy. So, ooh, I love the little dust bags. Am I the only one that loves dust bags? These are so great. And ooh, this is cute. They gave you two. Oh, for the boots. I get it. Two little dust bags. That's really cute. And Archie back here has my shoes that I had on. So I'll show you the boots actually that I had on. So these are, before I open the Flattered boots, these are the boots that I was telling you about. These are from Zara. I got these many years ago now at this point. And they're great. Like they've held up, they're sturdy. They're kind of like a micro suede. And they really are fantastic. I really do love these boots. But I need some black boots. And so I went ahead and ordered these. And so these that I'm about to show you are leather. So that's another benefit is I don't have to worry about that. So let me put these away. Archie literally thinks that everything is to eat. So yeah, it's not, buddy. Anyway, ooh, lovely. So these are them. These are really nice. So come up close so you can see. Really nicely designed. I love this kind of, how do you call it? It's like a curved kind of heel almost. But yeah, so that's the boot. And let me go ahead and try it on. So hopefully it fits. Take the stuffing out and we'll see what it looks like. Oh my God, these are perfect. These are really great. Move, Archie. Move, please. Go sit. Okay, let me throw the other one on. Okay, perfect. And I kind of love my outfit too. I have on. It's like perfect. Let's see. Kind of. Yeah, I think these will work. They're a little bit like, I don't know. Well, I'll let you guys be the judge. I don't know if you can. So, I mean, they look good with straight leg denim. And that's what these Goldie jeans are. They're straight leg. And I mean, I think they're nice. I really actually got them. Hold on, let me come up so I can talk to you guys. Let me turn that off. Okay, yeah. We're gonna go back to the darkness. I really got them to wear with like my black kind of pants. So yeah, I want to try them on with that and see how they look with that. I mean, I think that they're great. I think they're quite nice. And I can really wear them. Like, I feel like I'll have them for a long time. So I am pleased with this purchase. So, gosh, gotta catch my breath. So yeah, so as always, I will link the shoes below. So if you're interested, you can check them out. Also, I do have them in my shoe section on my Shop My page. So if you go to my Shop My page, which I'll most likely put somewhere on the screen right here, but if you go to my Shop My account, you'll be able to go to my fall winter closet and then scroll down to the shoes and you'll see them right there. As one of my picks. So I have had my eye on these for a while and I really like the way that they look. I think they're gonna be in my wardrobe for a while. So I'm pretty pleased with this purchase. So anyway, I have to do a few more emails. I have like 10 minutes before 5. So I've got to do a few more emails and then kind of finish up in here. And I'm done for the day. Oh my gosh, thank goodness. I had a 2-hour meeting earlier today, and it was not a lunch meeting. It was just a meeting. So, and I'm, super thankful. I love meeting with people and stuff like that. But this one, I was not expecting it to take 2 hours. So a large chunk of my day was kind of like taken up for that. But it's okay. It's what it is. So anyway, I am going to get to it, and I'll see you guys later. I wanted to show you what the boots look like with black pants as well, because I actually think that they look better with black pants. And so these pants are from Favorite Daughter, and I just wanted to throw them on really quickly. I also just really like this look, but I wanted to throw them on really quickly so you could see what the whole look looks like. And so if you can see my feet, this is what everything looks like with the black pants. So it just looks a little bit more, I don't know, professional. The jeans are cool. Like the jeans are good, but there was something missing. I think it was just the boot cut of the jeans that I just didn't really love. So, but with the black pants, I just think that they look. This looks perfect. Like this is such a perfect outfit, and this is exactly what I was going for. Because with these black pants, like having shoes that are high enough or have a high enough heel where my pants won't drag along the ground is super important. But then also at the same time, having shoes that are not too high. Because I need to wear them every day. So that's why I wanted to get these shoes, these boots, because they tick both boxes. They're just high enough so my pants don't drag, and they're just low enough where they're comfortable to wear every day. So perfect. So I'm very excited. And so once again, I will link the shoes below, and they'll also be on my Shop My page. So anyway, I'm gonna get to it, and I'll see you guys later. Okay, so I just looked at the screen and you couldn't even see my feet. So this is what it looks like with the black pants. So I just wanted you to see, and just so much more professional, and yeah. Gorgeous. I had a meeting today, and my meeting was actually at a museum, which was really cool. But I am now home. As you guys saw, I went to Sephora. I had to pick up a couple things actually. And so I realized that this vlog episode is going to be a lot about skincare and like winter skincare. Just because, with the weather changing, it's like so important to either keep your skincare regimen going as you currently have it, or update it. And so I needed to get a couple skincare items for myself, because I've noticed that my skin has been just so dry. So my hands, obviously, my body, and then also like my face. So I realized the reason that my face has been so dry is because I've been using a different moisturizer. So I was like, okay, I need to get back to my original moisturizer that I've been using for the past few months since the summer, from Innisfree. And while I was there, I had to get another face lotion as well, or face wash as well, because I have run out, and also a new sunscreen. So, well, it's the same sunscreen, but I had to get a new bottle because I was out of that as well. So I'll just kind of quickly show you guys again. So these products are all from Innisfree, and Innisfree. I did a vlog on their products actually a while ago, and I will most likely link it. But the first item is the green tea amino acid cleansing foam, and this is such a luxurious skin face wash. I really love it. It really does glide on the skin so well. It lathers really beautifully, and it feels like milky. And so after you use it, your skin feels like really clean, but not like overly dry, if that makes sense. And then I have a whole regimen. So if you are interested in my whole skincare regimen with Innisfree, make sure to check out that vlog that I did previously. But this is the green tea in the same collection. This next one is the green tea uh, hyaluronic cream, the face cream. So there's a couple other steps, but this is the face cream. This is the last step of the regimen that I typically use. And this face cream is really great as well. It's super lightweight. It's not very thick. So for winter, if you have like extra dry skin, I would maybe recommend finding a um, face cream that is a little bit more moisturizing, because this is very lightweight because it is part of a whole set. And I would recommend the Tata Harper. She makes really good skincare as well, organic skincare, which is similar to this Innisfree green tea set, is all organic, which is why I love it so much. But Tata Harper also makes really incredible products. And I might do like a little vlog on her, some of her products as well, because I have favorites from her. But she's got some really good cream, like face creams for dry skin. So I would highly recommend checking her products out. And then lastly, sorry for all the noise. I went ahead and got the sunscreen. So this is the UV Defense sunscreen SPF 36. And this is my daily sunscreen. Ever since I started wearing it in the summertime, it has become a major favorite for me. So of the items, these three are what I got today. And I use them every day. So I think that's why I was having some dry skin issues. Like I was noticing like flaking, like my skin around here was like flaky. And I was just like, what is going on? And then I realized it was because I had run out of the face cream and I had changed like the whole second half of my regimen. So I was like, okay, I need to get back on this because can't have dry skin, because I meet with so many people, as you guys know. So I was like, I have to make sure my skin looks good. And, I don't want to be like, doing that like before a meeting. It's so gross. So yeah, so I went ahead and got these items. So I'll link them below, but they will also, as I'd mentioned yesterday, or maybe it was the day before, all of my items that I use all the time are always going to be in my Shop My. So any of the little lists that I have there will always have the items that I'm either wearing for the season or products that I'm using on a continual basis. So yeah, so I'm super excited about this. And then again, everything will be linked below. But yeah, and I have on my new sweater. I got this in the last vlog, and I love it so much. It's from Nottam. It's super comfy. I actually have on a lot of layers today. I have on this long sleeve black shirt because it is so cold outside. Oh my gosh. And I'm wearing my new boots and the pants with the favorite daughter pants that I tried on with the boots last night. And I really like this outfit. It's a good outfit, and it'll probably be my like go-to outfit. Like the only thing that'll change is like my sweater or my shirt, my top or whatever, and maybe like my my hair. I'll change my hairstyle up or my earrings or something. But otherwise, like this is going to be my look, most likely for the rest of the wintertime. So yeah, it was fun. So anyway, I am gonna get back to work, and I don't know what I was gonna say. Actually, I have no idea what I was gonna say. So anyway, I'm gonna get back to work, and I'll see you guys later. Good morning, everyone. Today is Friday, and if you are a subscriber and a watcher of my channel, you will know that this is my favorite day of the week, only because Saturday comes tomorrow, and Saturday is like my day off. So it's like always so nice when Friday comes around. But anyway, I just got off a Zoom call. I've got a couple more Zoom calls and meetings today, but I just wanted to come on here really quickly and say hello. I'm drinking my coffee, my mushroom coffee, actually. It's from this really great brand. And I'll actually, you know what I'll do? I'll insert a video of, or like a little clip of the bag. But I have previously mentioned this coffee brand before, but it's so good. I have actually noticed that my energy levels are so much better when I'm drinking this coffee. It's just like so good. And I think it's because like, regular coffee almost is has like a drying, stripping effect to the body. I've noticed that if I don't drink a glass of water before I drink regular coffee, I feel more dehydrated in the morning. So yeah, so it was really, really great to stumble upon this coffee. Oh, it's called Ryze. That's right. It's called Ryze. And there are actually, you know what I'll do? I'll pull it up really quickly. Ryze mushroom coffee. So it's loaded with adaptogens, and it's like super great. It keeps you. It's so interesting. Like so, there's a few different types of mushrooms inside of this coffee, and each of the mushrooms have like different effects. And I'm a big mushroom proponent anyway. Yeah, this particular coffee has cordyceps, reishi, lion's mane, shiitake, turkey tail, and king trumpet. And so each of the mushrooms are actually beneficial for different aspects of the body. So they're all adaptogens, of course. And so an adaptogen basically works by entering into your body, and it basically regulates your body. So if your body's extra stressed out, then whatever type of mushroom it is will regulate whatever it is that's causing that stress. And I don't know if that was a little confusing, but basically, if you're super stressed out, the adaptogen will seek out the stress and like almost alleviate it, like balance you out. I'm not exactly sure like the scientific way that it works, but adaptogens are super great for really regulating stress and sleep and hormones and all of that. But anyway, so cordyceps is great for stamina. Lion's mane is meant for focus. Reishi is for mood. Turkey tail is for gut health. Shiitake is for immunity, and king trumpet is for longevity. And what I've noticed, I can't remember which one it was. Oh, reishi. So I've noticed that my sleep is so good when I'm drinking this coffee, which is bizarre because coffee is meant to like give you energy, which it does. So the cordyceps like gives you tons of energy. It says it increases oxygenation to the body. So it just like helps with energy. But then the reishi is in there. And so when it's time for your body to actually like shut down for the night, the reishi comes in as the adaptogen to help your body regulate itself so that it can go into its sleep mode. So it's super great. I sleep so well. And if you have been following me from the beginning, you'll know that I was having like such awful sleep issues for a while. And there's a lot of factors with that, but this coffee, I kid you not, hands down, has been so helpful when it comes to sleep for me. So I highly recommend it for people who need energy during the day, but then also need to be able to shut down at night and go to sleep. So lion's mane is great for focus, as I've mentioned. So it's just great for like me, as a business owner, and all the other things that I do, I have to be able to just like stay focused all day, not get distracted, and get my work done. So that's super helpful for that. Shiitake I've been eating for a long time. Shiitake has so many benefits, but this one is its usage in this tea is really meant for supporting the immune system, or supporting the body, really, I should say. And then turkey tail again is antimicrobial, helps with digestion, and protects the gut. And then king trumpet is excellent for fighting oxidative stress. So they're all adaptogens. So the entire tea is adaptogenic, and it's just excellent for you. So I highly recommend it. I'm not working with the brand, but I have noticed that since drinking this mushroom coffee every morning, I just feel so good throughout the day. I have energy, focus, and then at night I'm able to get like full restful sleep and then wake up without feeling tired. So I highly recommend this coffee, and yeah, it's super great. And let's see. Oh, so this morning, lately, I've been eating my along with my coffee. So if you want a good like breakfast, that's not like too much, it has a teeny little bit of your sweetness, but then also because this is another thing. I don't ever put sugar or any kind of sweetness in my coffee. I just drink it straight. I'll put a little bit of creamer in the coffee, but otherwise, like, there's no sugar. And so my tiny little bit of sugar in the morning will either be like a waffle with some maple syrup, or I'll do some toast with Nutella. And I think I like showed you guys like a little bit earlier this week, but that's my favorite go-to. And yeah, so that's my breakfast. And it's so funny at the end of the week, I'm telling you what my breakfast favorites are, but those are my go-tos, and I feel like I'm able to be sustained throughout the day. So highly recommend that combination, but definitely the tea, or sorry, definitely the coffee in the morning. And they're doing a lot of, I don't know, they're doing something outside because I can hear it. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it. It sounds like they're doing like construction or maintenance or something down the street. My hands are still a little dry. Let's see. I need to put some lotion on. So again, we've got the almond lotion from L'Occitane. So let me get my hands nice and moisturized. So this is also my very favorite hand cream. You guys will know if you are, watching Insta. You'll know that this is my favorite. And of course, as always, I will link it. Look at this. Put my ring back on. I will make sure. I will make sure to link it below. But this is the hand cream right here. So this morning, also between my Zoom calls, I did my little Ogee video. So if you are not following me on Instagram, be sure to do that, because you'll see any content that I make for different brands will go on my Instagram. And also, I'm not as active on Instagram as I am now on YouTube. I don't know. I guess it's just like so interesting. Like, I'm not even really that active on social media like that anymore. Not as much as I used to be, but I do post occasionally on Instagram, and you'll always see like my product stuff there. Again, brands that I'm working with, and you'll see that there. And then, of course, everything is linked below. And I think that's it. I don't think I have really anything else to share with you. And I don't want to take up too much of your time, but thanks so much for watching. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next vlog. Oh, and then lastly, I wanted to mention the fires that are happening in LA right now, or California. I feel so bad for everyone anyone that's lost their home. That's devastating. And I really hope that anyone that's going through that is able to recover. And yeah, it's just so sad. Like, it's so wild that on the west coast we're having fires, on the east coast we're having major floods, because just a couple months ago we had that major flood up in western North Carolina, which is crazy, because in my vlog where we drove to Nashville, we drove literally through the mountains, and we crossed through Asheville. And then after the flood, my friends that live up there were like, yeah, that road is completely destroyed. And I was like, what? Like, I guess it just got like completely messed up. So I'm sure there's construction, like redoing the road and stuff like that, but it is wild. And it's like, it's so interesting also because these things happen in the world, and I guess like if we look throughout time, there have always been people having to migrate because of the shifts in the landscape, or volcanoes, or major floods, or droughts, the land drying up, or the jungle taking over. So it's just so interesting to like watch it in real time, especially when it's in our country, because I guess growing up, we've always seen, Americans, that is, have always watched these types of tsunamis and other type of like natural disasters happening like elsewhere in the world. Of course, we had like Katrina back in the early 2000s, but I don't think there's really been anything like quite as devastating since Katrina as far as like natural disasters are concerned. You always hear about like tsunamis happening like in the east, like somewhere in Asia, or like off the coast of Africa, like the islands and stuff like that. Of course, we get our hurricanes. Like hurricanes are a natural, like our hurricanes are a yearly thing. Like we get hurricanes every year, and it just depends on how bad it is. But like the floods that happened up in western North Carolina, it's been like decades and decades since something like that has happened. And of course, like California is in it's so dry, and I haven't been to LA in a long time. I haven't been to California in a long time. I think the last place in California I went was San Francisco, but it is so dry out there. And I remember when I was there years ago, now this is close to 10 years ago, I was out there, and I just remember looking around and being like, this place is going to catch on fire someday. Like it's so dry. The trees were dried up, they were all brown. And I was saying, like, how do people live out here? It just like the air was dry, and I could just tell that like pretty soon down the road, like the whole place was going to catch on fire. And it looks like that's where we are. Like the whole place is catching on fire, and there's just not enough moisture in the air, which is bizarre because it's the the west coast. Like there's the literally the Pacific Ocean right there. So I guess it just doesn't matter if you're close to a beach or not. If the air is really arid and dry, and there's not enough moisture, there's not enough trees, so the trees obviously give the environment moisture, and there's so many homes and so many cars on the road. The air itself is just thick and heavy, especially in Southern California. San Francisco wasn't so bad when I was there, but I've heard other atrocious things about San Francisco since. So it just seems like California used to be such a beautiful place, and it still is. I haven't been all the way up to like Oregon or Washington, and I haven't been all the way down as well. So I'm not sure what the rest of the country, rest of the state, or the coast looks like. But as far as San Francisco and LA, I just remember thinking, like, this is nice, but I don't know how long it's going to last. Just because you could just tell. You can't like cut down entire forests, like the redwood forests are there, like all of the enormous trees, the big cedars. And so it's like you can't cut all those, all, because that was a whole along the entire west coast. It was all like those big ginormous cedars all along the west coast. You can't cut all of those trees down and expect the environment to continue as is. Just like in North Carolina, a lot of people that visit North Carolina, the first that have never been here before, the first thing they say is, wow, there's so many trees. It's so funny. As I was speaking, the crane that was in my vlog a couple of vlogs ago, he just like flew by. But anyway, so a lot of people who are new to North Carolina and come here and have never been either to the East Coast or have never been to North Carolina, the first thing they say is, wow, there are so many trees. And there's so many trees. It's like a forest out here. And but the problem is that with so many people migrating to this area and moving to this area, like a lot of the trees are getting cut down. And I'm like, uh-oh, like we can't keep doing this. We need the trees because the trees keep the moisture in the air. The trees obviously are an environment for all the animals that live there. So I don't know. I see that a lot of the landscape changes, a lot of the things that are happening in specifically in America along the coasts have a lot to do with human interference. And, you know, obviously this is, you know, this has been said for a while, but we're starting to really see it. You know, we can't keep cutting down all of the trees. We can't keep putting dams and levees up because we're interfering with the natural processes of the rivers, of the lakes. You know, you can't like for example, anyone that looks at old maps of California will notice that there used to be an actual sea in the middle of California. And the only reason why it's not there anymore is because they put dams up to block it. And so pretty soon I wouldn't be surprised if sometime in our lifetime, so those of us that are, you know, here on earth right now, the dams are going to break and it's going to bust right open and all that water is going to flow right back in and fill that sea back up. But it was called the Red Sea. And so yeah, so you know, humans, we've got to be careful with what we do because we can't control nature. If nature has carved a path for itself and then we humans come in and kind of block and dam that path up, eventually it's gonna break. Or if nature is, you know, has a specific nature has a specific flora and fauna in an area, we can't come in and remove that flora and fauna and think that, you know, everything's going to be okay. After a while, there are going to be dangerous repercussions. And we're seeing that. We're seeing that in real time. So anyway, my heart does go out for anyone who has lost their home because that's devastating. Like that's devastating. And you know, I hope that I pray for the recovery for anyone that has been hurt or wounded or has lost anyone in the fires. And yeah, we'll see what happens. But if anyone, you know, does know of any like relief efforts and they want to maybe put it in the comments, like please do, so that way we can get the word out. But anyway, I'm gonna sign off here. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.